I worked a job downtown before I came back to my current shit. And at that job is where I learned how real stress is.
You say how real stress is.
I learned so many valuable lessons from this place, y'all. I wanna impart some of this wisdom on y'all before we get officially started with the show. Listen, y'all. Protect your peace.
Man, definitely protect that peace, man. Shit.
What else I gotta say? Knowing is half the battle. What else? Nigga. What else?
I think you said no, it's half the battle.
Know your limits, nigga.
Those are good.
Well, I say all that to say, at this place, this job was so fucking stressful. It's one of them jobs where it's like you say a prayer before you get out the car and walk in. Like you sit in the car. You know how niggas pull up from the to the house from work.
Yeah,
and they just sit in their car before they go in.
Get shit together in their head. Get ready for what's going on in the house. Yeah, I know.
That's how it was when I pulled up to work.
Damn.
I sat there. I would smoke a mile on the drive.
Oh shit!
I would
nigga smoking a
say a prayer. I try to do like some breathing exercises to calm my.
Damn, my nigga was in the car. Numb your heart and get killed type shit.
Yep.
Damn.
And this job, bro, was so goddamn stressful. I developed the eye twitch.
This
is no
eye twitch, bro. What the fuck?
Once I'll tell you, dog.
What the fuck?
My right eye would just jump. It would just be jumping.
Would it jump when you got to work?
Yes. When I'm at home, no eye twitch. Get to work, I start jumping and shit like nigga. Like I'm like, what's wrong with me?
Motherfucker, like we pulling up here. We at work.
I scheduled a doctor's appointment, bro, because I was about to try to give me a leave of absence about that bitch. Like,
or some family medical.
Something.
Yeah.
I went and got it. And the doctor was like, yeah, it probably is stress because ain't nothing wrong with you. I'm like, well, shit, can you give me a doctor's excuse to leave about that?
Like I need some family medical.
Man, something, dog.
That family medical would have been it, boy.
So I say that because at that job when I got all that stress, where I learned about like stress manifests itself physically, then it started to make sense when like older people would be like, stress will kill you and all that shit. That was just talk until I felt the real life consequences of stress physically. Until that, I didn't know that shit was real. So basically, I learned that I don't like stress in my life.
Shouldn't.
And I also learned that no matter how much niggas is willing to pay me, it ain't worth dealing with the stress that could potentially kill you.
Yeah.
Because I was making a nice grip of money, but the only time I was happy was on payday.
Damn.
So it's like,
I know what you're talking about. I know
you get that payday, it's like, I guess I could deal with the stress for another 2 weeks.
Niggas be counting the days, get the wins, they're like, halfway there, man. We halfway there. Friday, it'd be like, this is it. Last day.
This is what I do.
Right. This is it right here. I totally understand that shit, man. Totally understand.
And so it's like, you gotta figure out what it is that you're willing to tolerate. And you gotta know your levels of toleration and not to exceed your levels.
Because the money ain't everything, man. It ain't really worth the stress. Because health is wealth. Fuck all that.
Health is wealth.
You can't really put a dollar amount on that shit though, for real.
No, you can't. No, it's priceless.
No, it is.
Health is priceless.
No, it is, for real.
And it's like we don't start realizing that shit till we get older, till we done lived a little bit. Like you gotta be a 40 and up old nigga to be like, yeah, man, young buck. Stress ain't worth it, baby. Money ain't everything, young buck.
No, it ain't.
But you live and you learn. But
that's the best experience.
My good brother here he just made me think about that with the conversation we had before we turned the camera on. So had to let y'all know. But anyway, man, welcome back to the J Matt Show. This is show. I'm stuck. I think it was 157.
157 sound about right.
I feel like I'm wrong though.
Do you? You think it's 158?
I feel like I'm wrong. Let me double check. Let me just check. Bear with me, y'all. Because I
think I need to unlock this door too, so your boy can get in.
I feel like. Did you say old boy?
No, I said so your boy can get in.
Oh,
I said old boy.
No, this nigga that got demoted to old boy.
I said your boy, man.
No, so this is show 158, yo. Welcome to show 158. I'm your host, J Mac.
It's your nigga Smoke. You know what it
He's
is.
in the building. Q is on his way. He's on his way. Yeah. You know, y'all, this is a regular thing. Y'all know what it is. Q will be here when he get here.
Man. Before he get the text, and I'm here.
Yeah, go on, do your thing. And while you do that, we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna pour up some of this good scotch. If you know, you know.
Hey. I'm about to drink this fly shit, put this beer down, and drink that beer.
All right.
Hey.
We done pulled up the pour up.
Yeah, let's grab that shit.
Let's cheer up the cheer up.
Hell yeah, this fly ass shit we drinking right here.
Libations is going. Let me y'all got it.
Smells very good too.
Caramel notes.
Pretty goddamn tasty.
It's a lot of flavor in there.
That's pretty goddamn tasty right there, I must say.
Pardon us, man. We had to do a little, we got to do it right.
For real.
Got to do it right.
Give you a real live review right now, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, it's in there. It's in there.
That shit was good right there.
Good.
Let's proceed.
All right. I would love to open things up with some conversations that we had off mic, off cam last week that I think is interesting to bring to you guys. I think these are some things that would be worth discussing. And I just want you to elaborate because I think you know where I'm about to go. The first topic that I want to bring up, and I'm about to get I want to make sure I read this right.
I think I know where this nigga goes.
I want to make sure I read this right. And I also want Q. When Q get here, we definitely are going to have. I might even give him the microphone so he can give his 2 cents.
Yeah, we need to elaborate a little bit on that.
Let's do a proper segue. So before I even get into this topic, this past weekend was Easter weekend.
That it was, yeah.
We don't need to recap everything, but I did tell my good brother here, the same as I would tell y'all, the theme for my weekend, there was a word that described my weekend and my feeling. The word is disappointed. All weekend, I was just dealing with a lot of disappointment, and I didn't really know how to handle the level of disappointment that I was experiencing.
It was a high level of it. Huh?
Yeah, it was hitting me from so many different ways. Like the levels of disappointment wasn't even related, but it was just hitting me. Bam,
right.
Jab, hook
just
shot.
Adding though.
So without having to get into my disappointed weekend, I would like to say that my good brother, you had a celebration.
I did.
Just start there with the celebration, and then I'll segue. How did your celebration go, and what were you celebrating, my good brother?
Okay, so I was
not celebrating,
but
get together. Yeah.
You know, pretty much had to get together for the niggas like to call that shit the anniversary. I don't even think that shit. I hate that.
I don't like
I hate that shit. Q is here.
Q!
What up, dog?
Yep. You know what to do, man. You can't interrupt our flow because we getting through it. Hey, just pick your spots. Let my nigga flow. Go ahead, keep flowing, brother.
But Saturday we were definitely getting together. I'll take one. We were definitely getting together for the year. It's been a year since I lost my pops. So we decided to, since that was on a Wednesday, technically the 1st of April. So we decided Saturday to link up, just a close family, just link up, eat good, talk a little shit, in memory of pops, all that stuff. And / Easter, thing too though. So barbecue, I had about 8 slabs of ribs. Cooked about 8 slabs of ribs and about 12 burgers, some dogs, some vegetables. I grilled a nice little amount of food. Ate good. Everybody had a good time, you know what I'm saying? The weather was fucking wonderful. I can't speak for it right now, but the weather was wonderful on Saturday. So
It was.
yeah, so that's how the Saturday went though. But it was dope though. We had a good time. Everybody had a good time that was there. Like I said, we ate good, we drank good. Yeah, and everything was good, man. And Sunday, I ain't do shit.
That's what I would have preferred to do. But we ain't talking about
I get you. I just
we talking about.
throw
I
that
was
out
just
there.
co-signing you.
Yeah, feel like a motherfucker.
Now, I will say, and I do agree with you, because it is a little bit. I some of y'all might agree, some of y'all might not agree. If y'all done lost loved ones, depending on how close they were to you, it is a little odd to celebrate. It's not celebrating.
I mean, it somewhat it is, because I feel like that's what it is, though. I'm not gonna hold you, because
it's a remembrance.
I'll take that. That's a better,
or a celebration of life,
right?
Celebration of life.
See, that celebration is still in there.
You're right, but you're celebrating that person's life by commemorating the day that they passed, which is,
yeah.
I think it really depends on how that person passed or what the situation was, because I think that leads to it. Because sometimes people ain't really trying to relive a tragic moment,
right?
You know, because you really just reliving like how you felt that day, like the events, everything. It's like it's burned into your brain because it's traumatic. So it's like you just relive all of that. So sometimes it might not be the best thing to, you know, get together on the day of.
Right.
You know, that's a little, I don't know.
And then my brother was eating shit. My brother was like, man, yeah, we gonna do this every year, man. He's like, next year we gonna do this at my crib. I'm like, yeah. If you want to do something, that's okay. You know what I mean? But I even told him, I'm not doing this no more. And I really only did it Saturday. I said it was Easter. I tried to tie him in.
Right, it makes sense. Yeah, so, we'll do it.
Yeah, but just on that strength, I don't want to do that, me personally.
So I don't know how much of the back. I'm about to give it up to you. I'm about to let my nigga cook, because Q has joined us, as y'all know, and all right, I got my phone. Here we go. Let me just say it, y'all. Let me just say it. This was fucking amazing, dog. This was fucking amazing.
I ain't even bringing no glass.
And this is what it said. This is what Q said. I do believe Q said it.
He did.
And we was like,
he did.
Whoa!
He did. No,
it was one of the moments.
Yeah.
So this is what he said.
And I quote.
Thank you, sir. This is mind blowing right here. Listen up, y'all. Don't let your wife stop you from finding your true love.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Say it one more time for the niggas in the back. Say it one more time for the niggas in the back, man. In case you didn't hear it, man.
Tendenism, nigga. I repeat. And I quote.
And you quote, man. Quote that shit, man.
Don't let your wife stop you from finding your true love.
Ooh, shit. Damn, that was. I don't know. Do y'all get that?
That was heavy, y'all. So
heavy.
I would love
super heavy
we don't usually do this either. We don't even usually start with the nigga behind the camera that got one job.
And threw my nigga. It threw him on the front.
We don't even start this way.
All right, Q, what you got?
So my nigga dropped this most profound statement, and I would love for my nigga to at least give us a couple sentences. You ain't got to go crazy, because you don't have the mic. I'll give you the mic if you need to. Q, come on now. Here you go.
He said,
No. I'm gonna give you you ain't got to do no long soliloquy. Just summarize the statement.
When you said that, bro.
Profound statement that you made. Just summarize why you said it and what you meant. If you can, please. You knew that's what we talking about.
And we said we was gonna talk about it too, though. We said we was gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it.
It's just that simple. It's it's a direct statement, and it's.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple.
I got you.
You know?
He's a man of few words, y'all. He's a man of few words. But I'm gonna come back to him. I'm not gonna let him get away with this that easy. I'm not. We coming right back to him. But first, I'm gonna let my man to the left of me, co-host Smoke with the microphone.
Got a microphone.
I'm gonna let him
microphone.
really get a little bit into the backstory of why this statement was so profound, and then I guess Q might be able to piggyback on his statement once my co-host actually gives a little bit more background to this statement. Because, all right, look, I didn't set it up enough. I'm gonna let my nigga cook.
No, you said enough. So, how can I start this? So, I'm gonna say I'm a product of that. I'm a product of that. I'm here because of that. I wouldn't be here if my dad didn't find his true love, and he was already in love and already had a situation, was married. So I can't definitely be mad at that, because like I said, I wouldn't be here if that shit didn't happen. So you can be married, you can, you got your wife, you got your kids, everything is beautiful, everything is cool, but a man can come across a woman and be like, man, I gotta have her.
I got to have her.
I gotta have her. Gotta have her. Woo. And pretty much, that happened.
Risk it all.
Yeah, risk it all, Shit, it's like, that was almost like a, what was the movie, Harlem Nights? Hey, put your mother on the phone. I ain't ever coming back type shit. So, yeah, no, I'm a product of that though, for real. Like, like I say, Pop seen that woman, and I'm here. 3 kids later, after that, we here, He was
long
married.
Marriage.
No, definitely a long marriage. Shit, you talking shit. They were married for a minute. I'm trying to think the exact number real quick. It's over 40 years. It was over, it might have been 50. They might have hit 50, honestly. But I don't have the exact number. But it's up there. Just know that. So, and even with that whole thing, when that happened, that's something major. A lot of dudes wouldn't do that. That's very tough. You gotta really be in love or really want that person to jeopardize your family that you have now.
Sidebar, on most shows that we watch, where it's like the side and they got something going on, usually the nigga don't leave the side. The side be way like he's gonna leave his wife. I know he don't. He really like. They be waiting on the side. Be waiting on him to leave his wife. He don't never leave his wife.
Yeah,
that's usually that how it goes. Like, I'm not finna jeopardize my family.
Yeah, nah, told you, woman, not leaving my family. You knew the judge.
Yeah, you knew this was
right. But nah,
why would you think I would do that?
Yeah, that wasn't this right here. It was obviously like, nah, like I gotta have her, and I'm like you just said, risk it all. And it was something. Once it did happen, it was something that even people wanted it to fail. It was hoping that it wouldn't last. Like, why would you do some shit like that? And throughout the time, they went through a lot. You know what I mean? But it worked, and they lasted, and they survived it. And yeah, the rest is history. Like I say, I'm here because of it. So I definitely couldn't be mad at that shit.
Bro, that story is so dope. And then it's also like a movie because because you're here,
Rolling Stone.
but then you happy as shit because you alive.
Yeah, definitely.
My nigga is here because of this true love. Yeah. He here because of Pop's risk.
The last one at that, the last kid. So definitely, like I said, I was 3 kids after. You know what I'm saying?
So just remember, you only getting one side of the story though. this the happy side, but then you would imagine there's some motherfuckers who ain't as happy, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like it's that dichotomy was like, you got to take the good with the bad.
You got to take the good with the bad, and you know what? It's understandable for other people and even other kids to feel some type of way about it.
Right.
But after a while, as you become an adult, and you have kids of your own, you got family, you got to put differences like that to the side for the greater good of your family and your bloodline. You can't be, because I feel like there was somebody else that had some shit like that, but where the parents, had other families, had other kids and all that stuff, and the kids didn't like each other because of the dynamic of the family structure and shit. Right. How dad did their parents.
They riding for their mom or riding for their dad.
Moms, told them this and and all that. But at the end of the day, that's why I threw that out there. As you get older and have your own family, your own kids, you want your family, man. None of us asked to be here. Didn't nobody ask for that type of situation to happen. You know what I mean? But it happened. So you just gotta really, even if you don't want to embrace it, you just gotta accept it. And then just move on from it. But you can't, I ain't fucking with them because my daddy ain't shit or whatever, whatever the case is. No, nigga, them your siblings, that's your fam. You gotta embrace that. That's just it.
Hey man,
you got to.
One of my brother's friends, nigga, he had a family. He had his family that he lived with had, wife, 2 kids, whatever. And he literally had another family that his first family didn't know about, and they lived like 2 streets over.
Yeah.
And this ain't the 60s.
And I was about to say that was some old school shit. They was doing that all the time.
Yeah, this was some 1980s shit. This wasn't no old school shit either. It's like
that shit be crazy. Niggas be going to school with family members.
Oh my shit. That's so dangerous.
Right. That is dangerous, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's why back in the day they used to tell them like, hey, look, these might be your cousins. You never know. You got to be careful.
You are very right. And that's why that's even more of an importance to know your family.
Yeah, family reunions like you said.
Right. That is the importance of knowing your family, knowing who is who. Because like you say, you never know. Niggas be in clubs, niggas be in bars. You know what I'm saying? The city ain't but so big. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know what I mean? So you just don't know who you're going to bump into. You just never know.
Nigga, I remember in high school, one of the group chat homies, no names please, was dating a chick. This was like senior year. Met her. These niggas talking, they linking up. They,
right. They doing. I get you. 1 2.
Found out maybe 2-3 months in that's his cousin.
Oh, like which cousin?
A real
second,
cousin.
Yeah,
I don't think it was first. I think it might have been second.
Even second, though.
Like a close second, though.
Second is close enough. Shit. Once you say some niggas got their limit, they be like, nigga, once you get past 3, nigga, it ain't that big.
Clowned that nigga so hard, man. They immediately stopped talking.
And how, one more time, how did they find out? Don't tell me nigga pulled up to the
family event.
Oh.
It was some type of family event, and somebody told somebody that's your cousin.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like nigga that went to the crib, nigga been to see the picture of her. Like, that's my motherfucker. Right there. Like, who is this? Like, that'd be crazy.
That would be terrible. You know how bad I would feel?
Niggas like, hey, yeah, I feel bad as fuck as I'm leaving. Like,
fuck? Shit. That would be terrible.
That would be crazy as fuck. Yeah. All that, man. But that was definitely an old school thing, though, man. Having a family and having a whole nother family right around the corner. You don't even know. But now you can't really do that because they got a thing called ancestry. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to find out their background, their lineage. And so they're giving their DNA up. And so many people are finding about family members that they didn't even know about. And
would you say that's a good thing or a bad thing, or like
there's pros and cons? There's pros and cons of everything.
I think it's kind of dope.
I would think it's more on the positive side for me. I would say it's more on the positive side because, like I said, when I get older, as I've gotten older, finding about new family members, no matter how the situation, if it was fucked up or whatever, to me it's still cool.
No, it is. I agree.
So that's for me.
Because like you said, it's nothing like knowing who's in your lineage
Yeah.
or who you might have some type of connection to.
Mhm.
I think it's dope, man.
You never know what they doing that can help
Yep.
you, can correlate with what you got going.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's more pros to it to me than cons.
So you know what else? Like, there's so much trippy shit I could think of that comes out of this topic.
Sure.
But you know what really fucks me up though? It'll really fuck you if you really start thinking about it too.
What's that?
Because if you really, really think about it, and you look at how many times you see people get divorced and remarried and divorced, and you see people get married 3 times.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it about this true love shit? Is everybody your true love? Or is you just have love for some people that you try to make into something more? Or is there more than one soulmate for somebody in the world? I've had that thought, and I think I might have said it on the show before. I think in order for you to marry multiple times and then like to take that commitment, because some people are just serial marriers.
No, I agree with that.
I don't want to be alone. Yeah. I'll say yes to
that's the main part right
there. Any nigga that I'm feeling or makes me feel secure. Yes. Yeah. Bitches be getting engaged 7 times. Like, what the bitch is wrong with you? Yeah, how you meet 7 people that you willing to marry? That's crazy.
No, it is crazy.
But maybe not. So I'm thinking like, do you think that God created more than one potential soul? Like, do you think that there's more than one soulmate for you in the world?
I mean, you know what? If you think about it, I would kind of think you might have more than one.
I think it has to be.
I would say that you have more than one. You know, if it's just all timing is everything too, though. You know what I mean? You meet that one
and geography. Sorry,
yeah, I know you Gucci, but no, all I was saying is that you meet that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really get the multiple marriages though. I can't hold you because, like I said, we been talking about this. I don't see myself getting married again, but it's all on the individual. You know what I mean? Because, like you say, you get people that I just don't want to be alone. You meet somebody and a couple things go well, and you just feel like shit. I might as well marry this motherfucker. They all good, whatever.
Hopeless romantics.
Yeah, I don't know. That's, to me, it's just on the individual. As a man, speaking as a man who is married, I just know if I get a divorce, especially at this age, like, nigga, I'm not getting married again. Like, I don't see it. Even if I got another soulmate out there, I ain't looking for her. If she having to land in my lap, I'll look at her. If only I met you earlier.
That was so funny what you just said. I don't know if you thought that was so funny. My nigga said, even if I do got another soulmate out there, I ain't looking for her. like it would just be I didn't know.
Yeah, no, for real, man. That's just how I feel though. I'm not gonna hold you. This is coming from a man point of view. I'm not, hell no, bro. Like I'm cool because I know what time it is with women. I know real niggas know the difference between bitches and hoes and women and all that stuff, but I know what time it is, man. I'm not, like I say, coming out of a marriage, me personally, I am speaking just for me. You know what I mean? I'm just not looking for that. Because now it's about me. It's more about me.
Second go round.
Yeah, it's more about me and not about catering to the wife or to, you know what I mean? I'm not. It's just really more about me. As long as my kids is good too, like, it's about me. I don't give a fuck about nothing else after that, honestly. And, shit, give me a couple of bras, you know what I'm saying? Do the 1, 2 after I keep it moving.
And I hear you. I'm not disagreeing with you. But you also, I know you well enough to be like, things do change. So that's who's to know 20 years from now when a nigga might be in a completely different place. Lifestyle might be a little different. Everything he might be like, you know what? I wasn't looking for her.
She landed in my lap.
She found me. And this might be one that I'm willing to like kick the can with.
She gave me that look like, all right, girl, let me go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 65. I didn't even think I would find you.
That would be crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah,
but you would be open to it, I think.
I'll take that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Coming from where we coming from at this standpoint in time in the young 40s, with some motherfucking experience, nigga.
Yeah.
Most of us ain't trying to do this shit again.
Yeah, no. I'm definitely not doing it. If a nigga did it, it would be so dumbed down too, though. It would be nothing. I know that just still goes on the individual. It couldn't be super crazy, like wedding, expensive ass wedding and all that shit and fucking.
It'd be more basic.
Yeah, you know, I gotta have a bachelor party. You know,
it would be probably mutual too, because unless it's that other. Unless it's your second soulmate's first wedding.
See, right. That's what I'm saying. Right.
You know, but
if she never had that, never been married, it's like, damn, you want to let her get that experience.
But you never know. Like, we talking about hypotheticals.
Of course, yeah.
But look, I want to tell you this shit because I was watching this show randomly. I was looking for something to watch. Mm-hmm. It was on Netflix, and the show was called Soulmates.
Yeah, bro.
So I click on the show. It's like maybe 4 years old. I click on the show. I'm watching this shit. I'm like, oh, this shit is wild. Let me give you the basic premise.
It's like you said, it's a show though. It got a couple seasons, or just one season?
This is one season, like a limited series.
Okay.
So it's called Soulmates, and here's the basic premise: it's set in the future. I don't remember exactly when.
Okay.
But there's this company that was created, and what this company does is it matches people to their soulmates based off a test that you take. So it's like it's this futuristic test. Like you go to this lab, it's like this big thing, and
answer questions. They give you questions.
It's like they put this device on your head. So it's like
you got a device on your head. God damn.
It's more of an all-inclusive way of finding your soulmate. So it does psychological shit. It's a psychological test, emotional test. Like it matches people with their chemical balances. It's like super in depth to the point where they could be like, hey, we were able to find people's soulmates based off of biology and chemistry and shit like that. So in this show, some of the premise was like, okay, you got some people that's single that's taking the test. People take it all around the world. So you only get a match after someone around the world takes this test and it pings that match.
Right.
You could take the test 20 years ago and ain't nobody matched up with you because your soulmate ain't took the test yet.
The soulmate ain't in there.
But when your soulmate is then there's a match. You might have forgot you took that test. 10 years later, you gonna get an email. Boom, boom, boom. We found your soulmate.
You fuck around and already got a kid on the way, so bitch. Now you say my soulmate is here. So.
Let me tell you, in the show, that's exactly what was happening.
That's interesting.
So you got all these singles walking around. It's all love. People love dove up. They're just feeling their best life. And you got married people who was married before this test existed, who's wondering now. They second guessing if they were with their soulmate. Because
so they would have
everybody else around them who took the test is in bliss. So now married people is taking the test who never took it before, getting matched up with somebody who ain't they fucking spouse. And then you got motherfuckers who's married that took the test a long time ago, who's now just finding out that a soulmate was matched up with them. So you got these dynamics in this show. It makes it super interesting, like dramatic, where it's like, boom, you got this married couple over here. They going through shit. Now the wife wants to take the test because she ain't sure about her husband because they're going through a rough patch. So you got another scenario over here where this dude, he married, he happy, him and his wife, they rich, successful. He took the test 15 years ago and his match just reached out to him because she just took the test recently, then linked up with him. Now he running around with this new recent soulmate bitch that he just met, hiding from his wife.
Damn.
Bruh.
Not you creeping with your soulmate.
Bruh. Creeping with your soulmate is crazy. That's crazy.
Nigga creeping with his soulmate.
Creeping with your soulmate is wild.
Yeah, so
can you imagine?
With my soulmate.
All right, so I gave you all them scenarios, but this is interesting. Would y'all take a test like that?
Well, for me, I'll say I ain't gonna hold it. It depends. Like, it depends. I probably would just for the fuck of it. I ain't gonna hold you. It just depends on the criteria that come with it. Like you say, they was putting on shit.
No, it's full.
It's super extreme.
It's chemistry, biology.
How long does that test?
Oh, it ain't long.
Okay. Well, if it's not a long test, I wouldn't mind it. I would try just for the fuck of it, just give it a chance. As long as it's nothing too dramatic where I got to do this shit for like a couple hours. I got to do,
Now, are you saying that you would do that as a single man, or would you do it as a married man?
A single man, I would definitely do it.
Absolutely, I'm doing it if I'm single.
A married man, it depends on what I'm going through. If everything is Gucci and shit, everything been good, like I'm not studying that shit. Yeah.
Okay, so if everything was good, your curiosity wouldn't even.
Yeah, okay. But if shit is not going good and it's been going not good for a while,
like old girl in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sex life going down the drain.
This is my soulmate. How the fuck you know this your soul? Because that's how I met. That's my soulmate.
How would you feel if your wife said we should take this test together? That's a wild thing to do. I think most people would be scared.
Crazy. Nah, for real.
Oh, that's some crazy. Bold shit. Because like, what's the odds that you my soulmate?
Because that's what all these people in the world explaining it too, though. That's what I was gonna ask you when you explain it. Like, so even with you being married, does the couple do it too, or does
this is an individual test?
Right. So that's what I was saying, because you can get you go in there, you're married, and you do it by yourself without your partner. Yep. To me, it'd be like, well, shit. That's a sign right there, right? Because I would be like, well, damn. If I'm you should both do it.
Your wife said, I'm about to go take this test.
Right. You're like, bitch, what you mean?
I mean, y'all could book appointments at the lab at the same day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take the test, I take the test.
But you ain't taking that test by yourself. I
when the results come back too. When the results come back,
that would be crazy.
Not y'all. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what would be crazy, right? So, right. Could y'all take the test to see if y'all were soulmates?
That ain't how it works.
Okay, I get it.
If you take the test and I take the test and the system doesn't identify you as my soulmate, then that's just what it is. So that introduced that other element of the whole idea where it's like, this test, how reliable is the test?
I was about to say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Data points on this system. You know what I'm saying?
What are the percentages of shit actually being accurate too?
In the show, it's extremely accurate because everybody that takes the test ends up in these great relationships.
Well, it sounds like it's a fucking extreme ass test, so I would hope this shit would be
like people is flying from across the world to meet their soulmate. Like, this person soulmate is in goddamn Argentina.
That's crazy.
And these niggas is crazy. Trying to link up.
Nigga hit me with my bitches in Argentina. It's like, I'm here looking at my wife. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, I got there.
And then you got that curiosity that's like, that it's just a curiosity like, damn, I wonder, I should just meet this person just to see if this test is accurate. Like, then your curiosity get the peak, and then you just start to...
Yeah, that's tough, though. That's tough.
Yeah, now you creeping with your
soulmate. No, I have to go check my soulmate one time.
You got to. Like, how do you not? Like,
I got to check and see what's up. How do you not? You calling this bitch my soulmate. I got to really see if she's my soulmate.
Yeah.
Nigga get the kicking where like, oh my God, this bitch is my soulmate. Hey, put your mother on the phone.
Put your mother on the phone. It's crazy. Oh, damn. No, so that's an interesting subject.
No, that is. That me kind of watch that, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
Q didn't have much to say. I'm not gonna put Q on the spot. I got it, man. Yeah, I got it. Man. It's all right. He did it. He did enough, Q. It's cool.
He did enough, right?
Hey, so let me bring up the other thing that we talked about off mic that I think this shit is finna be dope. I don't know if y'all seen this out here, but I'm excited for this shit. I like reality competition shows. And the last reality competition show that really, really, really had me locked in, that I thought was like potentially here to stay, was Oscar. Was it Oscar De La? Was it De La Hoya? That show, The Contender, the boxing reality show, The Contender. I thought that was one of the best like real competition reality shows out there. It took on that whole like idea of The Apprentice, where it's like, okay, we taking these people We're gonna put them through these challenges, but at the end, you're gonna get a real job. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a real apprenticeship, real salary. The contender, after you, the winner is gonna get a real contract to fight. You're gonna fight real. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're gonna get a real fight. Yeah.
That's the last reality competition show that I really, really was locked into. That I thought was a great idea. I want to let y'all know that this nigga Shaquille O'Neal has come out with what I think is going to rival Contender and how fucking dope the show is going to be. This nigga then came out with a show called Dunkman. The first dunk competition in the world, gathering all the best dunkers, street ballers, G leaguers, wherever you are. If you didn't submit it, a fucking dunk tape, if you on YouTube doing crazy shit, right. This is the show for you. There.
Yeah, right.
I think this shit is going to be amazing. I can't wait. I feel like this is going to change a whole lot of shit, man. What do y'all think? I don't know if y'all seen the preview for it.
I haven't seen the preview. You saw the preview, Q?
Q, did that shit look dope?
I'm excited.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When does it start?
Way better than any dunk contest.
Yep.
When is it? Do y'all know when is it?
I don't know the start date.
Information. Okay.
I don't know the start date.
See, that's gonna change, like you just said, though. That's about to change the dunk contest, man. Niggas look at the dunk contest, bro.
Good. I hope it does change the dunk contest.
Because it does need some
pressure needs to be applied.
It do. I totally agree with that.
Because these niggas is taking shit for granted. I don't even really want to go down the rabbit hole of these NBA.
Go down that bitch a little bit.
Puss ass niggas on the NBA.
That shit. I watched that last dunk contest and yeah, you see my face.
It's embarrassing. So that's the other thing. Like the NBA should not be at the point where they're getting embarrassed by G leaguers or people who ain't even in the league that's doing your job better than you.
Oh, because that's why you said, isn't that the one who won?
McClung.
He was right. He was G leaguer, right?
Oh, right. And I do believe he just won like MVP of the G League or some shit like that.
Damn, did he? Okay, that's fine. But that dunk shit, clearly he was the man for that. How many years was that? Two? What did he want? 2? You know, or he won 2 or 3?
I think he won 2 or 3. But he ain't even like the tallest guy.
No, he's not.
So it's
nah.
So I'm excited. I guess the thing I'm most excited about is the fact that a lot of creative basketball players, a lot of creative dunkers.
He won 3. Yeah, that's dope.
2 players ever.
Damn.
Yeah, that's dope.
That shit, man. Niggas in the NBA don't even get that.
But I think it's going to be a situation where a lot of people's going to be able to get their name out there.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
A lot of people is going to be able to get recognition for their creativity, because Duncan has become like street ball was with the and one shit.
That was a good way to put it.
You know what I'm saying? Like where it's like niggas is like really, really putting in time and effort to create these shits. So for them to actually finally get recognition and I wonder what the cash prize is. You know it's gonna be a cash prize.
It's gonna be something live.
So I wonder what the cash prize is gonna be. I hope it's more than that.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, it'll be in the realm of that. You know, shit. If it's $1 million, it's crazy.
Get these niggas, man, $250 at least, man.
Yeah, I can see that. At least $250.
$250 at least. And Shaq is involved too. He like Mr. Beast, man. Get these niggas some bread. Man.
Yeah, definitely give them some bread. They'll deserve it though. It'll make them go even harder. When they be like, man, fucking, they'll go hard for the 100. Don't get me wrong, but you talking about some shit like 500,000. Like, man, stop playing, man. Stop playing. And it's some sweet ass dunkers out here too, though. I've seen some crazy dunkers from some niggas. I don't know who the fuck they are, but them
these
shits
Lifetime Fitness niggas
crazy. Look crazy. Them NBA niggas ain't got shit on what these niggas is doing, bro.
I hope that the show does so well that it forces the NBA to have some type of partnership, some type of pipeline. Into All-Star Weekend where maybe Dunkman
versus NBA niggas.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Stupid. Nah, that's too much like versus. Yeah, not the versus. Q. Damn, man.
NBA niggas will never do it.
Yeah,
nah. But I hope that some type of partnership arises where at least these niggas could be featured in the All-Star weekend some type of way.
Hell yeah, it should give the winner of it
Some type of way.
The winner of it should be able to be in the dunk
like
contest.
an automatic bid to the All-Star weekend. That should be something, man.
No, definitely. Because niggas in the dunk contest win money too. Shit. How much they win for the winner of the dunk contest get? I want to pull that up real quick.
Look, my nigga making you work, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, look that up.
Hey, he wanted me to write you up too, bro. I said, let him live, man.
I'm not look.
Let him live.
Hey, especially he ain't hit us either. That nigga ain't text nobody like, I'm on my way. I'll be at work.
So like, damn, man, that nigga ain't said nothing.
Right. I'm like, it's 8:03. This nigga ain't said shit. I'm like, man, yeah, boss, you wanted to write this nigga up.
He was on your ass, kid.
105 racks.
Damn! They get 105,000.
Get 55, and third and fourth place get 20.
Oh, that's still good, but shit, you get that's an odd ass number. You said 105.
Yep.
I don't know where the 105 came from, but that's an odd ass number. But
$20,000,
and that's for the third. You said third.
They only be having 4 niggas compete.
Oh, so Eric, see, that's your participation certificate.
Like that'd be like a team dinner, $20,000.
Yeah.
So it look like the budget is like $200K.
Well, yeah, if you break it down,
it look like they're splitting up $200K. 20.
I'd much rather see a nigga from Lifetime Fitness get that 20 grand than an NBA nigga who don't need the 20 grand.
Yeah,
like get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Most of them niggas don't need that shit.
Yeah.
And if you a nigga that's coming off the bench who ain't on the team and you on the dunk doing the dunk contest, then that's one thing. But most of y'all niggas don't need that shit.
Yeah, and y'all niggas ain't even sweet.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't even live like that.
Yeah.
Give that to the nigga jumping out the fucking gym.
But that's why they was shitting on niggas like, you know, I don't want to just throw LeBron under the bus, but you got like LeBron should have did the dunk contest. You should have had a Giannis in the dunk contest. You should have like some of the all-stars in there. At least do it once.
At least Zion.
Zion definitely. You
literally came into the league based off of videos that niggas saw you jumping out the fucking gym.
No, you was right with Zion.
You got into the league based off of how well you could dunk the ball and jump.
Man, he dunking that bitch with
authority. You ain't even in that bitch. Like, so you know it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's when you don't have like stars doing that shit, it be like, man,
like you're 19 years old. Get in the goddamn dunk competition.
And you can win money. Why you're not doing it just for the fuck of it? You can win bread.
But you know, them niggas like shit. You know, them niggas. A supermax nigga is like fuck $100,000. What the fuck?
I'll give you that.
I think they're looking at it.
But shit, you pay Zion. Did Zion get a supermax deal?
The reward ain't worth
it's not. Yeah.
Now y'all some soft ass niggas.
And they don't want their feelings to get hurt.
That is that part too. I think it's more so that part though. I ain't gonna argue.
Sensitive niggas. They bruise egos, like, cause that's gonna be on your jacket.
It's
too.
so many niggas that could have did the dunk.
You ain't gonna be able to get that off your jacket.
Never did it one time though. I need Wemby to get in there though.
Oh, let me move on to the next thing, because this is actually what this was actually the conversation that we had. Well, this was a thought that I had. And I think that this would be great. I think this would make the fucking NBA, who I'm not a fan of, more interesting.
You know that.
I think these niggas should paint a 4-point line.
Oh, we did something right.
I think they should introduce a 4-point line in the NBA because of how talented these niggas are now. You got freaks and aliens in the league that we've never seen before. These niggas are able to shoot the ball from wild, deep, swish, fall away. It's just wild shit going on. Wemby dunking from the top of the goddamn key. We need something to accommodate for
niggas shooting from the logo.
The freaks in nature that these niggas is. Because these niggas will take 3-point shots from that logo that's in the corner after you cross half court.
Yeah.
And still only get 3 points for it. I feel like these niggas should be rewarded for hitting shots that far away from the 3-point line. Cause you doing all that and you only getting 3 for that? That you made it, nigga?
Yeah.
I think you should get 4 points.
The thing is, nigga, first off, why the fuck did you shoot that bitch that goddamn far in the first fucking place?
They open.
Bruh.
Shit, some niggas don't even be open. I'll give you that. But I've seen niggas who wasn't even open shoot that bitch though.
These niggas ain't even walk
That's cool.
Yeah, no,
but that means that you have more space to get up closer to the 3-point line.
Right.
So why you pulling up from all the way back here just for 3 points?
Duh,
I feel like if these niggas do a 4-point line, like I was telling you, that doesn't mean you gonna have niggas just
shooting them like they're shooting threes.
I think each team is gonna have the one or two niggas.
He said, shit. He think he would be shooting that bitch.
Let me tell you what.
Together. We talked about this.
We talked about it.
No,
let me tell you what.
Eddie with that shit.
I don't think that shit would happen because coaches are in control. Y'all might not think that coaches have nothing to do with these NBA niggas because they make so much money. No, they actually do. They're going to green light certain niggas for that 4-point shit.
Definitely.
I swear to God, if I was a coach, if we see a nigga who we know better ain't got no business attempting no 4-point shot, I swear to God, you shoot that 4-point, you ain't gonna see the rest of the goddamn game.
Call the timeout.
I promise.
Sit down. Sit your ass down.
We know that we know the niggas that we can name that is willing, not only willing, but
that can hit that shit.
We know can hit that 4-point shot like it's water. And it's only a few of them. Go ahead, Q.
That's exactly what happened when they first introduced the 3-point shot, though. Niggas wasn't shooting them all. Like, that's exactly what happened. But now, 5th graders, 4th graders raising up from so far out.
So you think that they would you think they would treat the 4-point line just like the 3-point line?
I think you would have little kids 8 years old crossing half.
I don't think so. I don't think so because that's the role of the coach. We're not gonna turn basketball into a fucking circus. But what we are gonna do is the 4-point line is to reward the niggas who are able to hit those shots. And it ain't too many niggas that's able to do it. That's on my point.
What you're saying is true. I'm just saying that they applied that exact same logic when they first introduced the 3-point line. Then over time, it may be like that at first, but over time,
the reason why I'm disagreeing because that makes sense because now we have another option outside of 2 points, and now we have to get adjusted to being able to make one more point than 2. So at that point, it only introduced 2 scoring options: either make 2 points, 1 point at a free throw, or 3. This is giving you 3 options. I don't think niggas should just skip past the 3-pointer and just try to shoot the 4 if you can't even really shoot a good percentage at the 3.
Yeah, if you got a low.
And I don't think coach. And I don't think
everybody think they.
I don't. But what you apply, what you get into is that niggas gonna try to attempt it more, just because it's there.
That's where the coaches step in. That's what I'm saying.
Right, but that ties in what you saying though. If the coach said you done jacked up 3 to 4 4-pointers and you ain't hit nan one, sit your ass down.
Because look, let me explain this too. We got the game on, y'all can't see, but the 4-point line is only going to start from the corner of the 3-point line. So there ain't gonna be no corner 4-pointers. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
You see out in the corner, it's just like that thing. The 4-pointer gonna start all the way back where that fucking logo is on the corner.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, nah.
And that take definitely for a while, especially just introducing that. That's gonna definitely take a selected players to even attempt that shit.
You got to be greenlit for that. Yeah. I swear to God, if I see Mobley attempting a 4-point shot, you sit your ass down, and I might dock your pay.
Except
you might get fined. I'm gonna work this shit into your contract.
You doing a short 4-pointer for?
I'm working this shit into your contract, my nigga. You are not to attempt a 4-point shot.
You gotta really be a shooter, man, to hit that 4-pointer.
If the clock ain't running out for the half or the game, you better not, nigga.
Game on the line, y'all niggas down 4 type shit. I need to hit that 4-pointer, tie this bitch up, or game winner, like win by 1 type shit.
James Harden, he could attempt. Y'all know who it is.
Yeah, they know.
Y'all know the niggas, man.
Yeah,
it's like 10 of these niggas that can do that.
But it just couldn't be anybody on the team. Any and everybody on the team couldn't just attempt 4-pointers, especially multiple times.
But I think that shit would be hard.
Yeah, I think to add a 4-pointer. Man.
So I just feel like we should do something to adjust for the new niggas that's coming into the league. These niggas is freaks in nature.
They be trying to show their range with that shit, man.
4-point line or 10-foot hoop, or I mean, how tall is the hoop?
10. It is 10.
Or raise the hoop to
like 12.
I don't know. What y'all think they niggas should do?
Gotcha.
Or don't do nothing to just keep everything.
I'm not mad at the way it is, but if they added the 4-pointer, it would just have to make sense. Is all I'm saying. Like you say, put it in that. I guess you can put it like a little bit after once they get over certain selected,
another
spots.
Another arc.
Excuse me, certain spots. I guess I can see that. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be mad at it. Shit. I mean, like I said, niggas is shooting from deep as fuck anyway.
Or just raise the hoop.
They ain't gonna raise that hoop, man. Now you taking the little niggas out of there.
The big three has a 4-point circles.
Yeah.
You shoot from the circle, you get 4 points.
And where's the circle at?
Perimeter.
Where you
it's like 3 of them. It's like one. It's like boom, boom, boom. Like one at the top of the key, one on, and then 2 on the like.
They say some of these NBA niggas, the NBA already been kind of working on
trying to. Okay.
I just don't like the circle part because that's a specific spot on the floor.
That'd be like that's like the 3-point. Well, no, the
line is
letting you know anything outside of that behind it. Yeah,
if it's a circle, that means if I see you run into that spot, then it's like easier to defend. But if it's a line that's going around like the 3-point line, it's like you might be able to pull up from anywhere.
About 6 feet 3 inches deeper than the current 3-point line.
6 feet. I mean, that's fucking.
They say a lot of NBA teams already have 4-point lines on their practice court. So niggas is practicing 4-pointers. Right?
That's dumb, though. The fuck you practicing the 4-pointer? You don't have a 4-pointer.
They get ready, Jay. That's why, man. They get ready, nigga.
Like these niggas don't be jacking that shit up day one. They already got it. They already practicing. If it's on the practice court.
That's crazy. I didn't even know it was on the practice court. That's crazy.
That doesn't make any sense. I feel like this on the practice. I feel like they do that.
You threw Jay over that shit.
I feel like they do that for fun at practice.
Yeah,
I think it's just for fun at practice. Because you know these niggas will have half court shooting competitions at practice.
Yeah.
And look, they say ironically, Steph Curry is one of the biggest critics against the 4-point. He said it rewards bad shots. You know, which that makes because the nigga
there's shooting there though. There's shooting there.
But that's what I also said. Is it a bad shot if the niggas that's greenlit is shooting it? I feel like it is a bad shot if a fucking Jared Allen is shooting it.
Steph said it can make the game too gimmicky. I could see that as a pure basketballist. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you ain't supposed to. The whole point of it, you're supposed to get as close to the basket as you can to attempt the shot.
You know that makes sense. Yeah. Shit is changing. The world is changing.
They said the Harlem Globetrotters they introduced the 4-point line in 2017.
That so makes sense that the Globetrotters introduced that. I promise you.
The WNBA has a 4-point shot in their All-Star game. So the NBA, they come in.
They can introduce, especially in the All-Star.
Yeah,
you can introduce that in the.
That maybe what they do first.
They can introduce that in the All-Star though. I feel
like they did that in the skills challenge before.
No, they had like a deeper 3 in the corner or like a little special thing during the 3-point contest that you got like extra.
Well, yeah, you talking about like the money